If you shoot some video on any device, like an iPhone, and you shoot in 4K, there's a way that you can get kind of a zoom effect in Premiere Pro. So if you create a new sequence that's 2K, but you have video that's 4K, and you put it on that sequence, keep the existing settings, here's what you get, kind of a zoomed in effect. But let's look at what it really is. That's actually the whole thing. The whole 4K video fitting in a 2K window, if you will. I'll show you how to do a multicam edit with these two views of the same clip. Duplicate that clip that you're going to work with, and then select both the original and the duplicated clip and create a multicam sequence from them, and then drop that onto the 2K sequence that you just created, and it'll ask you, do you want to upsize it? No, you don't. So now you've got the scaled up effect. So command double click, and then you're looking at your two clips. Set that sequence to be 1920 by 1080, which I'm calling 2K. And then warnings, got it. So now you have two of the same thing, but if you take that first clip and make it 50%, now you have a zoomed in and or a wide and a narrow shot. All right, back to the multicam sequence and go to multicam mode. And now you can go ahead and do your edit with camera 1 and camera 2. Same clip, but with zoom in and zoom out. Later on, I'll show you how to adjust the positions. So I'll just go through here and I'll make a couple edits. Zoom in, zoom out. Okay, so now we've got our multicam edit here. Select all the clips in that multicam edit and flatten them. And now you can go in, let's find one where he's kind of going out of frame, and you can adjust with the effects control panel the position of that clip. Pretty cool. Let's find another one. Alright, so he's kind of out of frame here, so I can adjust the head and foot space there and adjust where he is in the frame. You're still limited by the frame size, of course. And there you go. And then when you export this thing, it will be like you had two cameras running, sort of. For extra credit, you could set some keyframes and slide that clip through that frame.